Welcome to this month's Property TV. I'm Ian Thomason from Thomason Property, and as usual we're going to bring you a market update from Kevin Turner. I'm going to talk to you about travel, and then we have a fantastic feature property of the month. But before we get to any of that, let's go straight to Kevin Turner for this month's property update. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you. Well, we've all heard of the baby boomer generation, along with Generation X and Generation Y. Well, now it's Generation C, which is connected, and Generation S, which stands for screen. Over coming years, both of these groups will start to change how we market and communicate, and the trends are already showing up. Generation C is connected, communicating, content-centric, computerised, community-oriented, always clicking, and they're primarily urban and suburban. By 2020, they'll constitute the largest single collection of consumers worldwide. Generation S is already here. It's with us. They came on the scene with the arrival of the portable screen. Local research indicates that almost 30% of real estate websites are now being accessed via mobile devices, which includes tablets. And that number is expected to increase to about 50% in the next 2 years. Beyond that, well, who knows? Watch this space. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for that, Kevin. Now I'd like to talk to you about travel. And I'm not talking about an overseas trip here, I'm talking about travel around the north side of Brisbane, particularly the inner city suburbs. We've had the tunnel open now and the airport link open for approximately 6 to 8 weeks, and we've noticed a tremendous amount of change in the traffic flow in these suburbs, particularly related to travel times between suburbs and getting from Clayfield, Albion, Gordon Park, etc. into the city. It's made a huge difference. And of course, with the new busway, we've seen a number of roads close in around the Lutwyche area. And once busy roads are now quiet virtual cul-de-sacs. And this is going to have a great impact on the property values in these inner city suburbs. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen overnight, but what we are finding is that people now are coming back into these suburbs and want to be there because they know that their travel times are going to be cut significantly. Now, when will the property prices rise? That's anyone's guess. But I do know that the level of interest that we're seeing now by people coming back into what they say is going to be inner city is certainly increased. So I think that you look at the inner city suburbs of particularly Clayfield, Albion, Hendra, Toombul, Nunda, Gordon Park, Lutwyche, Wooloowin, etc. Are great places for you to come and inspect property. And speaking of that, that now leads me to the feature property that we've got this month. That falls into this category, and I recommend that you take your time and have a close look at this property. So let's now go to our feature property of the month.
This property situated in Richmond Street, Gordon Park has housed a family of 5 children, featuring 5 bedrooms, a great family area and swimming pool out the back. Apart from the 5 bedrooms, there are also additional rooms, which we're calling craft rooms, but they have been used for family purposes by the existing family. One of the advantages of living here is the close proximity to schools, particularly Padua College.
Well, I'm sure you'll agree with me, that's a great property. And of course, coming back to what I was talking about travel earlier, it fits well into the criteria of the new busways and the tunnels, etc., and the speed of getting to the city. So I'd recommend that you come and have a look at this property. I'm sure you'll agree with me, it's great value, it's well positioned, and it would be great for your family. So don't hesitate to contact me at Thomason Property, 3262 1466. Until next month, this is Ian Thomason saying happy house hunting.